Greater Good Radio. Connect, learn, heal, and grow.
That's the big deal about IFS, that self exists and how to access it. That and that there are no bad parts, that even parts that have done heinous things, if you approach them from self, will share their secret history of how they got forced into their roles. It's been a big challenge to bring this because it's so countercultural, less so than it used to be. But back in the day, I got attacked by many people, including people in my department, the University of Illinois in Chicago. And during that time, some of the burdens I carried from my father came in handy because I had parts that didn't give a shit what people thought. And so people would attack me and say these nasty things and try to get me fired. And they would just kind of blow off my back. But as I say, those parts didn't come in handy when I was a leader of a community. But yeah, I think that was very hard. It's still hard, anymore. I don't run into that very often, but I have parts that are still probably stuck back in that time.
So they went out of their way to try and get you fired?
Yeah, so I was in a department of psychiatry, and I presented once at what they call grand rounds, and a couple of them got up and just tore into me and said I was dangerous and I was hurting people, and then talked to my boss and tried to get me fired.
So do you feel like then it's the parts that kind of helped you through that to help lead this what it is? Or it's kind of divine intervention
Well,
where
both.
you're almost voluntold, too
Yeah,
bad, this is your journey?
I did feel that. I felt some connection to the divine with it, but I wouldn't have persisted if I wasn't so protected by these certain protectors. Because I have other parts that are extremely sensitive to what people think, and would have made me just bail.
I mean, because if you think about it, during that kind of crossroads, didn't you have a textbook and weren't you kind of leader in your field already?
Yeah,
So
I
you
was.
could have gone that route if you really
Yeah,
wanted to. Yeah.
parts of me lobbied for that, and yeah, I was kind of budding leader in family therapy, but I don't know, just think it was sort of divine that I just kept persisting.
If you resonate with Greater Good Radio, please join our community at www.greatergoodradio.com, where you can get access to exclusive content and offerings. Hope to see you soon.